Hello, welcome to my channel, another Bibliophile Reads. My name is Greg, and I am doing an announcement video today that there is going to be a group read of the book, The Amazing Adventures of Kavlier in Clay by Michael Chabon. And we are going to read this in November. Now, I will be reading this book on my Kindle. It is about 640 or 680 pages in paper. Now, this will be done on a Voxer group. And so far it is myself, Mark at Book Times with Elvis, and Alan at Big Hard Books and Classics. Now, the plan is to read about 21 pages per day. And I said the book is about 640, 680 pages, depending on your edition. And there are 6 parts in this book. We anticipate checking in about once a week, maybe every 5 days, depending on when we finish a part. So probably not a daily check-in for this book. I mean, it's long, and people are going to have different reading speeds and other things to read, so we want to keep this as flexible as possible. Now, if you do not know about this book won the 2001 Pulitzer Prize in Literature, and I'm going to give you just the $1.98 description from Wikipedia, which says, the novel begins in 1939 with the arrival of 19-year-old Joseph Joe Kavlier as a refugee in New York City, where he comes to live with his 17-year-old cousin, Sammy Clayman. With the help of his mentor, Kornblum, Joe escapes Nazi-occupied Prague by hiding in a coffin. Joe leaves behind the rest of his family, including a younger brother, Thomas. As the novel develops, both Joe and Sammy find their creative niches, one entrepreneurial, the other artistic. Beyond having a shred of interest in drawing, the duo share several connections to the Jewish stage musician Harry Houdini. Joseph, like comic legend Jim Strenko, studied magic as escapology in Prague, which aided him in his departure from Europe. Sammy is the son of the mighty Molecule, a strongman on the vaudeville circuit. Now, what happens is that these two develop a comic, and a lot of this book is described as sort of like a love letter to the golden age of comics. Now, I am not a huge comic fan, but I'm very interested in the historical development of comics and how they came up sort of from the dregs of the artistic world, and were very not respected back then. And they're now the mighty empire of many, many fans. So I think I will enjoy this book a lot. It looks like it's a fabulous read. I mean, I love stories set in New York City. It's probably one of my favorite places to read about. And I love that pre-war feeling of New York City. And so, if you're at all interested in this book, I highly recommend joining our reading group. I will leave my Voxer name in the description of this video, and you can go ahead and send me a note that you want to join, or just leave a comment below, and I will add you to the Voxer group. Thank you, and have a good day. Goodbye.